Welcome, welcome. Just try to stay quiet not to disturb my son. Which sounds dumb, but he's having a good time. I don't wanna. Okay, so this is just release plays. Okay. I think because my clock is fast on my computer. Yeah. 4 more minutes. Here, if you're tuning in, it's, we are streaming Anthem. I have access to the, Head Start, or whatever you want to call this. And, we are just waiting these last few minutes. I've had a pretty busy morning. My oldest doesn't have, school today, so he's off watching it, Let's Plays and having breakfast. And, I'm just trying to stream. Got my other kids off to daycare, wife off to work, breakfast, gas. Had a cup broken. I'm just impatient. So yes, to get access to this, you need the Origin Access Premier, which is $15 a month. It gives you access to a ton of other games. The basic gives you access to some stuff, but Premier is what gives you access to a lot of stuff, plus the early release of Anthem by a full week. So you get Anthem, Battlefield, FIFA, NFL, Unravel 2. Ooh, Burnout Paradise Remastered. I didn't know that was on the list. I love Burnout. I'm gonna have to try that one out. Battlefield 1, Battlefront 2, already have that one. Need for Speed, A Way Out. That's better with another person. Already have Titanfall 2, and I've used this to upgrade that to a special edition. And Anthem is the special edition for this as well. So I'll have access to some cool stuff. They are billions. Mr. Shifty, where's Edge Catalyst? That's cool. That's probably like every Battlefield game, apparently. There you go, Star Wars. Thought Arkham City game. I already have that one though. I have that on Steam. I got it for $5. And Dragon Age Inquisition would probably be something I'll play. Even though it's pretty old, it's something I've wanted to play. Arkham Origins would be kind of fun. Possibly. Just kind of want to fight Deathstroke. Let's see. Yeah, I know, this is boring. Oh, my game library. Anthem. I was hoping maybe my computer's clock was 5 minutes fast. I get to play it 5 minutes earlier. Yeah, I did get the digital soundtrack here. I've listened to it a little bit. It's pretty good. You have to dig into the program files to get it, though. So I'm eating breakfast as well. So this Legion of Dawn edition, I get armor packs, fancy armor packs for the Ranger, Colossus, Stormer, and Scepter. So they're pretty cool looking. They look pretty different than most of the stuff you've seen. They kind of look more like armor, in my opinion. There's a legendary weapon. I don't know if that's restricted or anything, because that's pretty vague. The gear attachment, I think, is just for the Ranger, but I'm not sure. On the digital soundtrack. And then I do qualify for the pre-order bonus, which, Legion of Dawn armor pack for the Ranger, which, was already included. Legendary weapon, which we might get 2 legendary weapons, I don't know. Okay, there we go, play. We're gonna be in this together. I'll probably make sure, going straight from here, from my desktop, all the way, yeah, you can. Sorry. sit there and gawk at all the weird stuff I have on my desktop. RPG books, random games, random programs. See if this ever fires up. So if I have to, so one caveat that I should have put up: if my computer meets minimum but not recommended for this game, so if it gives me any kind of issues, I'll have to stop the stream. Unfortunately, I will not be able to stream Anthem if it gives me any kind of issues. Kind of like with Magic Arena, since for some reason it gave me connectivity issues. For whatever reason, I can play it normally, but I can't stream it. It's weird. Let's hope this thing actually fires up. Alright, let's try one more time. There we go. Let's see how this goes. I'm sorry if you can hear my chewing and everything. I'm having a biscuit sandwich. I have soft things for breakfast, so hopefully you won't hear any gross ASMR stuff. And if you can and you like that, you're welcome. So far, so good. From my experience, if for any reason I have trouble with the game, it would have already happened, like with the logos and stuff. Connection problem. My servers don't seem to be fully up yet. Service is currently available. So they keep clicking OK. Enjoy the music. And it makes things down a little bit in an effort to let you hear me more. So I apologize if you can't hear me right now. Test for my voice. Okay, I'm still kind of quiet, but you can hear me. See if you guys have any answers. Something I want to check out, but we're just going to go to Twitter then. Anthem game. Be safe. Bags on their heads, it just makes it kind of hard. I wonder why everyone's cutting it. So we'll find out in the story, but she's gotta launch first. brightness is fine. Color blind, yeah, turn that on. Confirm and continue. Here we go. Sorry about that wait. Samantha. Sounds like some of the pre-order rewards, like the gear piece for the Ranger and the legendary weapon, might already be in my inventory when I start up. Huh? Here we go, here we go. Okay, maybe not. There we go. Okay. I'll be quiet so we can hear the story.
We live in a dangerous world. The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled.
Like Anthem, independent woman.
To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls.
Sorry.
Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Closest we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
I mean,
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Halleck, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Halleck. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
works for me.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
Oh, entering your javelin. It feels so claustrophobic. I mean, it's super cool. Okay. I'm not claustrophobic most of the time, but it just kind of weirds me out. And then I remember it being a robot suit. It'll be okay.
Ready? Set. Let's go.
Team, check in. I've got you, Faye. Loud and clear.
Yeah, gateway link is strong so far.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Hello. Check in, please.
A little busy, Kate. No worries on me. Woo-hoo! Got one.
Team, our rookie's tangled with the wyvern. Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Male voice.
Faye? Faye, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the
I know that.
cenotaph.
Got it.
Where is this? Okay, cool. Before we do anything else,
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can.
Heading deeper into the city now. Strider 4 is on course.
okay, motion blur. We're gonna turn that off.
Another Titan down, but our Cypher's losing touch. Gee, look behind you. Never mind, to the left. Hard left, hard left.
Graphics quality. Put that to medium. Much easier. Wait, hold on a second.
Holy crap. I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. This is doomed, people. When they get a call retreat, I say retreat.
There we go. Okay, I think it's much smoother. Still looks nice because
You've got a bit of a climb to catch up. Alec, he's up and heading your way.
How's it going back
Oh no!
there?
Oh no!
What's your ETA?
So,
shit!
Faye,
Lava.
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
what's going on?
What do you want?
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least. Team, the cyber from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His Lannisters are flying blind? Never mind that, Alec. We got it.
Crap.
Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use that.
Stuck in lava.
On my way.
Stuck in lava.
Hang tough,
Okay.
everyone.
Yeah, this is pretty accurate. It's like for me to be a freelancer. Hurry, we need your help. I'm stuck in lava.
Faye, I've got debris blocking my path.
Part of the Dominion Strider. From when they attacked the city. Those fuel canisters are explosive, by the way.
Press X activate ultimate. Oh shit.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
So I don't know if I'm gonna stick with the Ranger overall. I really want to play the Colossus. I kind of depends on like what you're looking at.
Your flight systems aren't working yet.
Oh, they're not working. Whoa, tight.
What the? Hey, Miller. Found your Titan.
This cataclysm is creating them by the handful.
Faye, you still there?
Yeah.
Yes?
God.
You've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
Yeah.
There's 3 altogether. They're on short distance radio.
Okay.
Since I'm not connected to them, I might not be able to guide you.
Hopefully, muted me. Units for grenades, okay. Oh, sorry. Just trying to pay attention to what's these other buttons are. Ah!
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Your Cypher's in a coma.
Damn. Heading back to the Strider.
Like a lost cause.
I got you, freelancer. We aren't gonna make it to the cenotaph. Gonna try.
What a bad idea.
I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
Along. Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here too.
They're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey! Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Gave me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha! On my way! How close am I, Faye?
Faye, there. Get her out to his left.
The Anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 4 team is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed. Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying! I swear!
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Faye! Are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine. We push on. Right, team?
Sounds like a bad idea.
I'm in.
She's usually into creation. She's screaming about it. Yeah, we can tell this. Sounds like everyone's gonna die.
Rookie, there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there.
There's a lot of people there.
Team, you need to retreat.
Go!
Maybe armor?
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
Fail.
This thing is going down. Come on.
I'm there! No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the cenotaph.
Please. I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now.
Oh, wow, maybe another.
have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed. Where'd that come from? Go. Babe, we're coming back. No. It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
Whew. That was crazy.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
Kind of a weird name.
How about the coordinates, Owen?
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. Cypher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, well, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort.
Where am I going away? Whoa. Oh, I'm overheating. Don't grab. Stop. Ah. Oh.
Those Koroks look feisty today.
As long as they stick to eating plants.
Okay. Well.
There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset.
So, is a treasure chest? Oh.
Supply cache looks intact. Might come in handy.
Common item, common item, common item. You know what would be nice? If I could access my inventory.
This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Jungle's full of useful stuff.
Backpack. Controls, key bindings. Yeah, inventory's nice, so we just don't have access to it.
Freelancers been through here lately?
You're the first in months. Maps for this area are sketchy.
Whoa. I might have to mix my sensor.
I'm going into the ravine.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it.
Stuff to take. No idea what it does yet. Get some crafting materials. for sensor.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting them. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions are riled up.
When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convince them. Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
Owen!
Almost got it.
Inventory.
Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something...
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall head if you want to cool your suit.
Handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you?
Oop. Gotta keep stop pressing E.
Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today.
Rabbit things. They're not.
Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it.
Coming. Something big's coming.
Got a reading. Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
So far, this is.
Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of Rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ribbons? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, on my watch.
Last sensors nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. We still need to get a reading. Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, all wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area. Crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one.
Oh, that's pretty.
I've got a probable location.
On it. Hot, hot, hot!
Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't?
You'll know it. Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse. Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
Looking at prompt of anything. Ah.
That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. You're getting the hang of it. You'll need more.
Got one.
Your suit can only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the door. It's working, but you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes.
Right.
Found another one.
Where's the last one?
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Aha! That did it. We're in. Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the rhythm of our world.
Ow.
And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking. This room's never been matte. Careful! Too much of that, you'll overload.
Oh, bad. We'll try that again. Just tell me what to do when I screwed up.
Set. Oi, watch it! Yikes!
I've lost flight control!
I'm trying to reset, hang on! Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen!
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too, you'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Come on.
You know the drill, you'll need more.
What?
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls, they're going backwards. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
Way different. Very sensitive. So I apologize.
Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
There's one over there. This is super sensitive. I'm sorry if you get motion sick from my flying and general moving.
You did it. That should silence it.
Oh.
It didn't hold.
I see! Damn, it's starting. You've got company!
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more companies on the way.
Got one.
Now carry it over and put it in place.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there is growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
What's happening in there?
The something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Get a move on!
Last one.
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
But how's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
I'll bring it back into it.
Got it.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. Two-way job. Well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Great tutorials right there. Great set of tutorials. Good open everything up. Give you a nice little start to the story, I guess. Oh man, that was fun. guilds, but they don't have those in yet. Yeah. New traveler level 1. I choose one of them. Sweet. Okay. Here's all my loot. A bunch of guns. Looks like I got like one of everything. That. Heavy pistol. Okay. Autocannons could be used by the Colossus. So that's what I'm planning on using. I just don't feel like having duplicates of the same kind of weapon. Even though I think there were a couple of assault rifles in there. But I just want to, dig through all the fancy stuff that I just got for pre-order bonuses and all that. See what kind of cool stuff I got. It's nice that they give you your choice of class right after the tutorial. So you can sit with the reader if you want, but you can unlock the other stuff right away. Because I had heard that it was like every 8 levels originally. So I was going to have to wait till pilot level 8 to be able to play the Colossus. I'm glad that's not the case. I might have to for another class, but not this one. Oh, I get to make what I look like. Select the face for your pilot, set your call sign. Oh, sweet. Configure selection and start playing. Okay. I can be that guy, or that guy. Or I can be this guy. Be this guy. Who should I be? Generic white guy. And he'll be bearded white guy. Oh, he's not really. I don't like his hair. He's the guy with like an actual beard, though. Oh, there's this guy, but I don't like his hair either. He's got a baby face. I guess I go with that guy. Hypnofist 2 is what I've got for this account. Let's see if I can just confirm. Hypnofist. Sweet. I wanted to have a beard. Fire engine. I live down the street from the fire department. Wish there was a bit more customization for the pilots, so I can make them look unique instead of just those. I'm gonna find just what I look like.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
I want my inventory. Let's go meet Owen. taking little baby steps. Oh man, are we in the Matrix now?
Big job, yes?
Decent. An Arcanist number.
I made the joke, nobody else has to now.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble. It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy. You don't measure it. You don't count it. It's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
I like it.
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the Cypher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
No, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cypher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to Cyphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a Cypher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Call down your boosters, Hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Works for me. Can I finally... I can't... Just let me open my inventory. I can't tell if I'm sprinting or not. Maybe it's not in yet.
The scars are getting bold.
Right? Okay. So, a little bit. A little bit faster.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Schaefer relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got to... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay. And if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
Okay. There we go. Let's see, equip new gear and weapons for since you travel looks and create new loadouts. Okay. Let's access to forward. Do you got something to say first?
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once-over after a run. What have you done this time?
You're the expert.
Nothing you can't fix.
Flattery, huh? You must have done a number out there.
Nothing too crazy.
Are we using your skill for crazy or mine? Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Some people stay on this side of the wall. Others, well, since you love running into that kind of stuff, you better be careful.
My javelin gets me through.
That's what a good javelin's for. And why get an expert for the once-over.
All right, sweet talker. I'll run you some maintenance checks. I'll show it extra love to balance that cavalier attitude of yours.
You're the best.
I'm aware.
Okay. Alright, let's do the forge. I thought that might do something. Came up with Colossus. Let's see how that guy. Okay. Okay. Weapons. Put them all there on there. Component support locked. Okay, there are a couple things we need to do. So we open the store, go to the rewards tab. Oh. Looks like it's on. Guess I won't get my rewards until. So. That's a really cool armor pack. I have 40,000 coins, which is short on being able to buy that. I mean, that's it. Yeah, I'm shit enough because it's a cool looking one. I'm a little annoyed because, I mean, that's where my cool stuff is supposed to be, right? I believe so. From what I understand, that's where my cool stuff is supposed to be. Okay, well, I guess I can do the forge real quick. switch to the ranger and see if, you know, there's stuff for him there. Gonna take a second to load apparently there. Wait, do I get to switch back to the ranger?
You'll put this javelin through its paces.
Oh, maybe I don't. Okay. I'll probably make a new character at launch anyway. So I can utilize all this stuff, just dig around this stuff. Let's launch this expedition. So that's the Arcanist. Yeah, normal's fine. It's public. Have no consumables. My power is 3. Oh yeah. Alright, looking at the time. I'm playing an hour. I might just end it after this expedition. Gonna go far in. Show off my big old Colossus here. But I want to use like fancy stuff like those legendary weapons and all that you get. So I read that apparently they're power 18, I think, so they're good for up until, they're like supposed to be good weapons up until about level 7 or 8, so they last you a while. I like to utilize that. Like if I play this even just a bit, I mean I'm going to outlevel that. I mean, I'm going to be playing fairly casually, but you know I'd still like to do strongholds and stuff. Even I'll get past level 7 or 8 by the time launch comes around. I should have access to that stuff right now. I mean, come on. Could still be gated for whatever reason. I also forgot to go over the appearance stuff for real. But we'll try to do this expedition. Hopefully it's not too long. Get it taken care of. Find this Arcanist. See if maybe that fully unlocks everything. Maybe I can get this stuff, or it's just stick around with the appearances.
Steven, this is the last location where he made contact. The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio. Broken equipment. Arcanist made. And no Matthias.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Anything else I should know?
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
What about Matthias?
Brilliant and reckless. He has a reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
The radio signal is getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp. Arcanist located. They're dead. Still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help track him down.
Cool your jets.
Scavengers are always mucking things up. Destroy any hives that pop up that can cut off reinforcements.
Hives need more scars. Got it. Any luck on finding a direction?
No, not yet. Focus on that hive. Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now. Finally. And done.
This is Arcanist Matthias. Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you. But I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go. Hear anything else out of Matthias?
Nothing. Just lost the radio signal. We need a signal booster. Wait! Found one. Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair. Yes, should be close. What you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scars in pursuit.
Matthias? He still can't hear us.
I've got a location.
We're in a group together. That's why everything's happening.
The Arcanist is not at the camp. Wait!
Uh-oh.
I have an idea. That's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fix that, I bet we reach Matthias. What's happening with the scars? Something has them in range. That seems to be the last of the scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest. Access panel open. Starting repairs.
That doesn't look like a repair.
Would you just let me? Ugh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes, of course. Just deal with the scars, I'll figure it out.
Have a lot of. Oh, I'm out of ammo right here.
Damn. We've got a big one. Focus on the big guy. Oh, the gates are closing. Looks like we scared them off. Let's take care of the rest and get back to the radio. Ha! Okay, I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Mostly sure. It's working. I've got a location. Patching with eyes through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are scars everywhere.
It works! Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming.
Because yeah, the Ranger felt really touchy. Colossus doesn't feel like that so much. So far, this is really fun though. This is like exactly what I was looking for. Gotta get used to like the loot system for this kind of stuff. Destiny 2 is kind of weird too. I'm used to stuff like WoW, Old Republic. But it seems like I guess the MMO genre is leaning more towards this, which is actually a pretty good change. It's pretty nice. So that you can pick and choose what you do. It's still got a good story to it. Oh, they're already...
All set. Time for a field test.
What's happening? Bias.
It worked. Small trap, the scars walked right into it. I'll have to keep moving.
That was okay. They apparently went off and headed out. Something to be aware of.
Great. More incoming. Watch those hives.
Who knows?
Hive's taken care of. Let's see to those scars.
You got it. Give me an update.
I think I see them. I'm okay. Haven't been this far into the ruins.
Stay ahead of them. I'm nearly there.
We've reached the tunnel.
You're close. Main chamber just ahead. It's incredible.
Oh, I need to slow the hell down.
Last hurrah. I'm out of surprises, freelancer.
Stay put. I'll keep them off you.
Much appreciated.
Where are they all coming from?
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers.
Be careful. I'm trying. How did you make them so mad, Matthias?
I don't know. Never seen them like this.
We got some Scar heavies. Could use some help. Look out! Don't know what it is, but it looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. The thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is. That thing just isn't dying. What the hell?
The Scar leader's down. Let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we? Scar's out of the way. Someone check on Matthias. I think we're done. Everyone's safe.
These scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and scars often clash over Shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please. I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
There's Matthew. All right. Same tell Merle dude too, like the same emote at the end. We don't get level 4 either way, Jesus Christ. assault launcher. I get rid of them. Tweak out this, or trick out my Colossus a little bit more. I did not pay attention to what the overclocked component thing is, but we'll see that in a minute. Okay. Actually, we were supposed to go to Fort Tarsus, so I can see if maybe that first expedition kind of locks all of everything, so I can get my rewards. Let's find out. But yeah, so we're now seeing how quickly we're going through levels. 2 expeditions. We've gone from level 1 to 4. I mean, yeah, it's not much, but I want to use a legendary weapon. It's not fair. Okay, so real quick. That was featured. And hold that. To enter the store. Now we can go to rewards. There we go. So let's see. We've got origin access item, cool. Founder's banner. Other stuff. Go to the player profile via start of expedition, okay. Sweet. Legion of Dawn. There. Now I feel better. To the forge. I don't care.
When I first came here,
I got my stuff. Forge it. Let's forge it. Make our javelin look awesome. Okay. So we are going to start with our gear here. We've got a component we can put in. So we have the overclock regulator, increases lightning and fire damage. Armor reinforcement, increases the armor by quite a bit, look at that. Stock augment is the magazine size up by 35%, which I kind of like. Then a melee inscription, inscribed component that increases melee damage by 5% of base. So I either want more armor or more ammo. Back a second, level 6. I'll do armor. For 2 reasons. One, level 6 isn't too far off. I'll just if I don't get more if I don't get better stuff, I'll just put more ammo in that slot. And 2, in 2 days ago they did Colossus gameplay and talked about how they made some tweaks since the demo. At the end of last month, and the Colossus was supposed to be super cool when you're like tricked out with armor and all that, like at max level, but until then it was kind of iffy, so they messed with the scaling, so it's like more of a curve, like a smooth curve, so you still have that, so you should have that same experience with the whole thing. So apparently more armor means it's fun. So that's what I'm hoping for. Oh, and I get to have a second weapon. Well, first off, we will put our legendary marksman rifle on our main slot. Hell yeah. I don't care if it's not like a big ass heavy weapon. I don't care. And then we got light machine. Then we'll put our light machine gun in the off slot. That thing looks so cool. And its magazine's already 20% bigger, so I don't even, so I don't need to worry about that. see, extra luck, crit damage, and weapon damage. Jesus Christ. This thing's gonna kick ass. Okay. Don't have any new ordnance launchers, already did that. I do have another heavy assault launcher. Got a stronger railgun, but I don't really understand. I just want to try out the Venosphere. We go over to appearance, go to torso. What can we buy here? Ironclad torso and the dreadnought torso. The ironclad one looks cool. Arms. Legs. Animations. I do have some coins. We're not gonna deal with this right now. Where state? I don't want to be albino. Oh, really nice. What else do I have? Stuff orange. Oh wow. I like that with it. That looks cool. Okay, a pretty robot princess. Hard, old, panel, thick, engineer, clean metallic. Let's do engineer, that looks cool. Okay, I'm not gonna... I don't know if I want to go through all that crap. See, it looks pretty cool so far. And then we'll hit up the vinyls. See what they do for me. That looks kind of cool. I'll use the legendary one though. Man, there he is. There's my first Colossus right now.
Let's give your javelin a once-over.
Really wish I could have gotten a new ordnance launcher, and I haven't learned how to craft yet.
So sad to see the empty stalls.
Look at who you are. That is gonna be fun as shit. Okay, so glad there's some stuff I kind of want to buy, but I want to hold on to these coins. 40,000 coins seems like a lot, and there might be new stuff showing up later. I have 1-3 power. My average had to have gone up. Anyway, I'm going to call that here. So.
Have you met Commander Vu yet?
I mean,
he was just here.
Klaus is a little tricked out. There's an orange with the cool pre-order stuff. Pre-order and special edition stuff. All cosmetic, except for the weapon. And the weapon's only good for a few more levels, really. I mean, once it's only power 18, it is still legendary. It's still really good. Up until, you know, you start getting stuff equivalent of it. Like, if I remember correctly, power level's additive. Possibly. Yeah. And, like, at max level, they've shown, like, a power level, like, like a rare, like blue. Because you're rated in the different rarities, so common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and masterwork. And rare at like max level 350 was rare. So yeah, an 18 legendary weapon isn't going to make much difference. But we are going to call that here. It's snowing here, and I have to get to the store quickly. Damage floaties. That's not what it's called. I love it. Scrolling combat text. But I love it so much. Cool. Look at all this. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. Thank you for joining me for Anthem. I'm not sure if I'll stream any more of it until I hit max level and you're doing more fancy stuff, so I don't spoil the story for anyone. This is just because I really wanted to stream it and share with a friend who can't play in this quick start weekend. He wanted to see how it was, and I'm sold personally. This is really cool. The customization's really deep. Combat's fun, and they automatically partner you up with people, so you don't have to worry about it. So, I mean, I had a ton of fun, and I hope you guys did too. And let me think. Sunday, I haven't even written on the blog recently because I've been playing the Switch that we got last week. So I'll get back to all that stuff soon. I had no intention of playing Anthem last week, and then I actually read up on what it was and realized it was going to be something I really enjoyed. So I may or may not do some more X-Wing this weekend, this Sunday. I might just not even be streaming and be playing this. I don't know. Or because I do want to mess around with my Tricked Out Colossus a bit more. Because I also might wait until like full launch to really play. Because my friends might join me then. They might even hop in now. I don't know. It depends on when everyone else joins me. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. I got shopping to do.